Hello everyone, this is Tiffany Manger here. I'm going to show you a little thing that I call a segment. I call "You used what?" to do that. And what that consists of is when I take some kind of weird, ordinary house product and I use it to do a technique with and make a project with. And this is my first one doing this, and this is always, whenever you share this technique to somebody, they're always like, what? When you pull it out. And we're going to make a project using this. Shaving cream? What? How are we going to do shaving cream to make a project? Well, we're going to make like a background to a project, excuse me. I need to learn how to speak clearly. Anyways, when you go to do this project, you need to use the kind of shaving cream that's already as a foam or as an actual cream. You can't use the gel that turns into the cream as you lather it. So this is really an easy project to do. It's fun to do with kids because it's messy and they love it. You're gonna need shaving cream. Put that there. You're going to need like a plate or something. You're going to need something to scrape it with. And you're going to need like a wooden dowel or a toothpick. I don't have any on me. Well, I have them. Just wait. I was going to use my paper piercer, but let me pull. I thought I was prepared for this, but I guess not. Okay. I'm just going to use a stick pin here. And then I'm going to need, let me find my colors here. You're going to need to use re-inkers. It's the items you use to ink your ink pads with. I'm going to use Soft Sky. I'm going to use 3 different colors. I'm going to use Lost Lagoon. This is going to be retiring soon, so get it now while you can. Might be retired or out already. And then, should I do a deep blue or bright blue? Let's go with, since I don't know where it went, let's go with Night of Navy. So yeah, we're going to use these 3 colors. And put them aside. And, excuse me, something's at my feet here. I need to move. Alright, to do this project, you're just going to shake up your shaving cream. And you're just going to apply some on there. My shaving cream's a little old. I hope this works. I didn't have time to get out any good stuff. And that is probably way more shaving cream than what I need. And I'm going to take my spreader and I'm going to smooth it out. Yeah, this shaving cream's a little runny. It should still work. It's still foamy, so I'm just going to kind of smooth it out here. Alright. And then we're going to take our re-inkers. This is our Soft Sky. And you're going to drop a few drops every which way. Just drop them wherever you please. I said I used way too much shaving cream. I don't need, for the project that I'm doing, I don't need a spot this big. Alright. Then we're going to take Lost Lagoon and do a couple drops here and there. This gives it kind of a marble effect when it's done. This is very good when you're doing like a nautical or a sea themed card. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to use the Old Navy. Or Night of Navy, excuse me, Old Navy. And I'm just going to drop a couple drops. I'm not going to do too many drops because I don't want the dark to show up too much. I just want a little pop of the dark. Alright, so then you take your stick pin and you just drag it around to wherever you please. And it'll give this draggy look. It kind of looks like marble or tie-dye. Trying to cover this up real good. Like I said, because my shaving cream's a little old, I might have to do an updated version of this later on. The spots would actually look a little bigger. Give it a little. And so this was the only shaving cream I had that wasn't the gel kind, so I had to make do. I really wanted to share this technique. Alright, as you can see, you got this cool tie-dye looking effect. And then I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock, 3 3/4 by 5. You're going to place your cardstock on top of this and just lightly tap it. Tap, tap, tap. You want to get it, the whole bottom covered. And then you're going to lift it up. As you can see, it's covered. I have a little bit here in the corner. If you've done the water marble technique with nails, this is kind of the same thing. And if you would have been using good shaving cream, you would have had plenty of more you could have done. So we're going to take this and we're going to scrape it off. And like I said, it's messy. It's a messy project. And I don't know if you can see, we got this really cool marble look here. You can see, isn't that cool? Isn't that pretty? Kind of looks like water. I kind of wish it was a little darker. I'm going to take some in this corner here and try to add some more. I see a nice little swirl there. I want to add some more texture to it in the corners. There we go. Hopefully this will show up. And like I said, as you can see, this is a messy project. That's why kids would love it. Alright, there I got it done a little bit. This part's going to be covered up anyways. So, gonna move this over and let dry. There's my finished project. And like I said, it was done with shaving cream. Kind of looks like marble or water. I'm going to set that aside. Make sure you get all the shaving cream off of it. And I'm going to try to clean this mess up. Like I said, this is runny. This is old. So it's pretty runny. If you would use fresh shaving cream, it would turn out a lot better. You would have gotten bigger lines. Like I said, I might have to do a take 2 with this project. Try to find some good shaving cream around here. Alright, I need to find a place to put this where it's not going to make one heck of a mess. Okay. As you can see, I got a nice marbled technique on my paper here too. I'm going to move this all out of the way. And I'm going to place another paper on top. And I got shaving cream all over my desk. Okay. I'm going to place this on top here to cover that shaving cream. Another piece of grid paper. Alright. So to finish our project, excuse me. I can't speak. Okay. I got a piece here at 5 1/4 by 4. I'm going to take our finished piece here. It's gotten time. It's had a little time to dry. So we're going to attach this onto our card. Now when you do the shaving cream, your cardstock does get a little wet and weak, so it's going to warp. As you can see, as it's drying, it's warping. So we're going to put this on here as our outer edge. And then I have a piece of crumb cake here. I'm not exactly sure the size, but it's long enough to go across the bottom. And we are just going to tear it. Kind of like, all right, because we're going to layer it like this to kind of look like sand dunes. And to rough it up more, as you can see, I'm going to take the rough edges. I'm going to take some crumb cake ink, and I'm going to sponge the edges. This rough edge here. I'm trying to give it a sandy look and dab it a little bit. Trying to get that grainy sand look. And then I'm going to do the edges here. And dab it. Oh, excuse me. Alright. And then I'm going to leave that out. I got some sandpaper. I want to kind of rough it up. Because I want to give it a sandy texture. I just got my... Yeah, I don't want to do that. That way when you feel it, it feels like sand. Alright. Whoops, I dropped my piece. Now I got dust everywhere. Let me pick up my piece here. I dropped it on the floor. Having technical difficulties here. Alright. I took the little spots from the Timeless Texture stamp set, and I'm going to ink it in the crumb cake and just stamp it on random spots that kind of look like pebbles. It's supposed to look sandy. Okay. And a little here. Alright. Well, maybe I do like that little bump there. I kind of don't like that bump as much. I'm going to try to get rid of that a little bit. This is also another technique called the tear technique. If you're a beginner and don't have a lot of supplies, the tear technique is your friend because it gives you a lot of depth that you can get from not a lot of product. Okay. We're going to flip this over and attach it to our card. And like I said, you can see since it was wet, it folded it up. Okay, we're going to put this along the bottom. Trying to get this to straighten out a little bit. There we go. And then I had already taken, whoops, not that one, the Picture Perfect, the Starfish, and I had already stamped it out. This is a 2-step stamp set, and I had explained this set in a previous video, the Starfish circle card. So if you want to see how you ink that and stamp that up to get it to look like this, check out that video. And I already hand cut this out. This was to save some time. And I'm going to figure out where do I want to put this at. Like, I kind of want them like peeking up, like dancing around like, oh, hello. Ooh, I like that. I think I'm going to stick that right there. So I'm going to put some adhesive on him. He kind of looks like he's running across the beach. Like, hey. Put him up into the water a little bit. Stick him down. Alright, and then we're going to attach our other layer of sand here. And run that right along the bottom. So there, he kind of looks like he's peeking out. Alright, and then I took a Marina Mist card base, and we're going to attach this onto the card. Alright. And then the sentiment I'm going to use is, again, from Picture Perfect. And it's the one that says, just a note. And I'm just going to take a little piece of scrap that I cut out. And I think I'm going to use Night of Navy to match that background there. Just ink it up. I got it upside down. Get up here. I'm going to stamp over to the edge. And then I'm going to make a banner. And to make a banner, you just cut up along the middle and then come from the diagonals up to the middle. There you go. I think I'm going to sponge him with crumb cake since he's sitting on the sponge is sitting here by my side. Kind of blend it in a little bit so it doesn't stick out as much on the... do I want to puff up? I kind of want to make him look like he's waving. So I'm going to bend him up a little. Like so. This is coming at the top of my head at the moment, so I'm going to put a little bit of snail there. And a little bit of snail there. Kind of look like it's waving. And we're going to put it down the bottom here. And puff it up just a little. That way it kind of looks, like I said, kind of looks like it's waving. I don't want to go too much. There we go. All finished. Isn't that beautiful? Amazing what you can use with regular household products. And like I said, this was just done with shaving cream. Look at that beautiful technique. This is great for beach scenes. And like I said, anything you want to look like marble. I actually did this in a Christmas card one year where I took red and green and swirled it. And then I had a zebra that I stamped in red and green. But here's the finished technique with the water. I'm going to hold it up close. Like I said, it's just so pretty what this does. And like I said, just used with regular old shaving cream. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. Excuse me. And if you would like any more information on Stampin' Up, or if you would like to order any of the products seen here, the Stampin' Up products, my website is www.tiffanymanger.stampinup.net. Yeah, it's a mouthful. I thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to doing more videos for you. See you again. Have a nice day.